Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I'm back with Geoff Castellucci, and he's doing a Marty Robbins cover of Big Iron. I'm not sure if I know this song or not. It's a country western song apparently. It's probably my least favorite genre, country western. There's a few songs and a few artists that I do like from that genre, but very few. So I do like Geoff though, so I'm very interested to see what he does with this song, whether I know it or not. I'll let you know once I start listening to it. The title doesn't mean much to me, so I'm not positive. But Geoff is amazing. I've done a number of reactions to him. In the description, I'll put a link to my playlist so you can go and watch all of them if you really want to, or pick out the ones you like. Also in the description, I'll put a link to Geoff's channel so that you can go there and subscribe and like and comment and support the artist. Very important thing to do. Just before we head into the music, if you don't mind hitting that subscribe button on my channel, thank you very much to everyone who has subscribed, liked videos, shared videos, used YouTube super thanks, donated to the channel. All of these things are very, very helpful, and I appreciate it. Check in the description. There's other links there to books, my other channel, merchandise store, etc. So if you don't mind, check it out. Even if you don't jump into anything, just check it out. It's worth a look. All right, Geoff Castellucci, let's go.
To the town of our free rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. Well, no one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip, for the stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. A big iron on his hip.
I love that bass.
Well, it was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, listen, running came the whisper from each lip. Then he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip. A big iron on his hip. He's a stranger that rode into town one day. Here to do some business, then be on his way. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red.
Beautiful.
Many men have tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer.
Wow, much higher register there. Geoff can do so many things. He's known for his bass, but he has lots of registers that he can play around with, and you can see here he's harmonizing with himself, which is incredible. It's a fun song. It's you know, and he's doing a super job of it.
Here to do some business, then be on his way. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men have tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive, or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Big iron. Like the dust that's blowing through this border town. Chase the storm and take old Texas down. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red, but the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with a big iron on his head.
Nice.
Now the morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody had their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play.
I'll just back up a little bit. Yeah, it's country western trope here. It's what, 5 minute 18-second condensed version of a country western movie. Really, really fun if you, especially if you love country western movies or country western music. The way Jeff's played with it and his incredible singing ability has made it very enjoyable for me, who isn't a huge fan of either country western movies, except for a few really good ones, and music in general. But yeah, really, this is a lot of fun.
Folks were watching from the windows, everybody had their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron. He's a stranger that rode into town one day. Big iron. Here to do some business, then be on his way. Big iron. Keep on rolling till his life is gone. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Well, he might have gone on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Can't go much lower than that. Big iron on his hip. Okay.
Hey everyone, Geoff here. Thanks for watching Big Iron. I hope you enjoyed this updated version of such a classic tune. Special shout out goes to some of the folks on Patreon who make these videos possible. Huldra Draco, Tema Krempley, Juliana Livingston, Diane Holland, Sarah Borzilli, Sarah O, Lori Templeman, Laura Mueller, Patricia Schumann, Debbie Goodling, Jordy S, A.M. Person, Carl and Melanie Thomas, Asa Lagnastal, Dorothy Brune, and Debs Badger. If you'd like to join the Patreon community to get a whole bunch of extras, click on the link on the screen or below to sign up for free. Thanks again, and I'll see you soon.
Okay. As I say, I'll put a link to Jeff's channel in the description below, so you can go there and check out all the Patreons and all the other items that he has on his channel. If you want, I think you should. I think you should go there and subscribe anyway, and give Geoff some support. Well, I don't know if he needs all the support. I think he's getting lots of support, but he deserves all the support he can possibly get. Let me put it that way. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. It really is, and some of the country western movies are fun too. You know, I think there's a certain comfort level, at least in the old style ones. Like I said, I didn't watch them an awful lot. But I did see some back in the day, and there's a certain comfort level because you knew that in the end the good guys were going to win most of the time anyway, and for the most part. So you still got that excitement, you still got that thrill, but you kind of had that comfort level of knowing that it's going to follow this series of steps, and yeah, everybody's going to be watching out the window as the ranger comes and saves the day. The bad guy's going to get his due, and you got the black hats and the white hats, and you know. So yeah, but I think Geoff had a lot of fun with this. Well, I hope he did anyway. He did a super job. Let me know what you think of it. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much if you have already. Keep your comments coming. I read them all. I answer as many as I possibly can. Also, let me know what else you'd like me to react to. I'll put it on the regular list. If you want it much quicker, check in the description. There's an easy way to buy me a coffee and get your request within days rather than weeks or months, generally on the regular list. Also in the description, as I say, there's a link to Geoff's channel, so you can go and support there. And there's a bunch of other things down there too if you want to check it out. All right, it is Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Have an amazing day. Bye bye for now.